Hi, this is your third asana practice for the month of June. This practice is completely supine, so this is a good one to do if you'd like a little bit more of a restorative warm-up for your yoga nidra. You'll need a block. If you don't have a block, then I recommend getting a small cushion or something that's kind of similar in size. So let's go ahead and start off by coming down to the mat. Bring your heels as close as you can to your body. Feet are hip distance or a little more apart. Arms are along your sides. Go ahead and turn your palms towards the floor. And take a few breaths here, simply noticing your breath. If you'd like, you can put one hand on your belly and one on your heart and just feel the flow of breath. Feeling the expansion on the inhale and the slow wave down on the exhale. Go ahead and bring your hands back to the mat, palms down. As you're ready, let's introduce the movement. As you inhale, slowly begin to lift your hips off the mat as you sweep your arms straight towards the ceiling and then all the way to the floor over your head. Use the entirety of the exhale to reverse that. Arc the arms back to where they started along your sides. Lower your hips. 3 more times at the pace of your breath. Encasing movement in breath. And then after the 4th time, bring your arms to the mat, turn the palms up, and lift the hips off the mat. Bring your shoulders even a little more under your body. Nice low bridge pose. And then bring your block. Place the block on the medium or the lower setting underneath your sacrum. The far end of the block should line up with your tailbone. And move it until you're completely comfortable. Shoulders are underneath the back, arms along the sides. Take a few breaths here. And then move your feet so you feel really solid. And then take the left knee in towards the left shoulder. Bring your fingers around that left knee. Let the right leg extend in front of you. Flex both feet like you're standing. Sink down into the right thigh. Let that psoas extend and release. Softening the jaw and the expression in your face. Maybe making some circles with that upper ankle. Going both directions. And then go ahead and slowly bring that left foot down. Draw the right leg in. And then let's go ahead and switch to the opposite side. Bring the right knee in towards the right shoulder, extend the left leg out. Flex both ankles. And maybe make some circles with that right ankle. Spread the toes wide. Go both directions. And then extend both legs straight out in front of you. If it's not comfortable to do it on the higher setting, you can turn the setting down one if that feels better. Sometimes you might want to even come all the way to the floor, just depending on the day. And go ahead and slide the feet back. Hip distance apart towards the body. Lift up just enough to take that block out and put it to the side. Lower slowly down. Bring your feet wide as your knees fall together. And then bring the knees apart. Line the little toe sides of your feet up with the long edges of your mat. Hover your tush just a couple inches off the floor. We're going to work the SI joint a little bit. So as you exhale, take your right knee across and over like you're going to touch your left little toe, keeping your left leg pretty much as it is. Inhale, rock the right leg up. Exhale, left knee reaches across to the right little toe. And inhale, it comes up. Continue that movement from side to side, nice and slow. That knee is reaching away and over. Once more to either side. And then lower slowly down all the way to the mat. Go ahead and extend your legs long on the mat and reach your arms up overhead so you're just as long as you can be. Reach through your heels and through your fingertips. And then bend your elbows, cupping each elbow in a palm. Take your heels and bring them off the left side of your mat, all the way to the floor on either side of your mat. If you're not using a mat, just bring them out past your hip. Cross the right ankle over the left. Take a nice deep inhale, then arc your upper body in that same direction, keeping shoulders and elbows on the mat. Feel a nice long side body stretch on the right side. And just breathe. One more breath. And on your inhale, straighten your upper body, keeping the arms in the same position, and straighten the lower body. Take a nice deep inhale. And walk your heels off to the right side of your mat or floor. Cross the left ankle over the right. Inhale, and then exhale. Take your upper body the same direction, making the shape of a banana. Relax. Another breath here. And use an inhale to straighten the torso and the legs. And bring your arms in a cactus position on either side of your head. Bring your feet back to the mat, generally like you had them for bridge pose. Then let's go ahead and take the left leg and cross it over the right, so that the knees are stacked like you're wearing a really short skirt. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, drop your knees to the left and kind of down and away from the head of the body so that you're getting a long stretch on the right side, and look back over towards that right hand. Use an inhale to bring the legs back up. And let's recross the legs right over left. Nice deep inhale. Let the legs drop to the right as the gaze comes to the left. And even if your eyes are closed, let your gaze be unfocused and blurred. And use an inhale to bring the legs back up. Curl the knees in. Take hold of the knees with your arms. Take a nice deep inhale. With your exhale, take your forehead towards your knees. Hold for a breath cycle. And exhale, relax to the mat. Extend your legs. Make yourself comfortable. And come into your yoga nidra meditation. If you're going to go about your day, go ahead and stay here for a few minutes, letting yourself just settle into your breath. Namaste.